Hello, 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 dirty trucking, dirty trucking. Got some more shit going on in the apartment. This time we focusing. I'm talking about switching court documents. I don't know who this individual is. This ain't no joke. But what you doing is a crime. When you take this bullshit that you've been doing with me, switching my documents and all that shit, when you take it and switch what is supposed to be a legal court document or documents that was filed and stored on a judicial website, that is a crime. And it is going on here in this building. And I'm sick of it. And I'm not bullshitting. You're not going to play no mind games with me. You're not going to play no games with my goddamn court papers and documents I leave laying around here in this motherfucking apartment. These motherfuckers is coming here and switch my DOT physical long form, the old one. They have switched court documents. They have switched my documents that I filed in my court case that's been laying around here in my motherfucking apartment. And the only motherfuckers that's doing it is somebody that's entering this apartment that's in this building. Because I'm not doing it. So whoever's entering the apartment is doing it. That's why you keep fucking with the security camera. That's why you keep cutting the push notifications off. And I believe the court document got switched when they came in here for that motherfucking inspection. Because like I told you, the video I uploaded is not the video I saw when I was out in Traverse City. I saw a young, tall boy in here with the Caucasian lady with the clipboard. He didn't go over there and touch no fire alarm, nothing. He looked in the bedroom, looked in the bathroom, from standing in the hallway, and then walked out the door. But all of a sudden, when I got home and got ready to upload the video I thought I saw, I'm uploading the video. Then I looked at the video after I uploaded it and see it's been changed. Now you got some short, loudmouth, light-skinned motherfucker coming in here talking about that's what the meeting about. Going over there, you see him touching the fire alarm, checking the fire alarm. Again, you see the Caucasian lady. Yeah, she was in the original one with the tall, young boy. And I'm 100% positive that uploaded video was switched prior to me uploading the next video. I'm not making this shit up, and I don't know why you keep doing this goddamn dumbass shit. This shit is a fucking crime. Why is these people doing this shit? I'm tired of complaining about it. I'm tired of having to call the state attorney general and don't nobody do shit about it. These motherfuckers is switching court documents. That shit is illegal. Damn, you coming here switching some old bullshit ass paperwork. You just switch court documents. That shit is fucking illegal. That you have the capability to come in here and replace a court document that I have been laying in my box for months and make it look like this what's been laying in here for months. This shit is a crime. I don't know what the fuck you doing it for. I don't know who the fuck has the authority to come in here and do that kind of goddamn shit. You cutting my push notifications off to the camera so you can come in here and do this shit. Then you switching videos, but you fucked up with that video because I actually saw that video when I was in Traverse City. And I saw that was a tall, young boy that was in this apartment. Wasn't that short, light-skinned dude on the video I uploaded. So let me tell you what they did. We're gonna walk to my bedroom. You coming in here. Went in my bedroom. Closet here. In this box right here. This box right here. I keep all the documents because I ain't really got those. This apartment has little to no storage areas in here to put shit. And I ain't bought no little stuff to make no storage. So when I get documents and shit, I just throw it all in here. My gun license, got to get that renewed because these motherfuckers won't stop. Just letting you know that for a fact. Yes, I was a CPL holder. Let it expire. I'd rather whoop your ass than shoot your ass. Because I'm looking forward to whooping your ass for coming here doing that goddamn shit. You've been coming in here, switching my goddamn documents. I had, due to me being behind in my rent, this apartment building got an attorney. I don't know if this attorney is involved because these are legal court documents. But the documents were from 36th District Court. That's where you go when you got landlord-tenant shit here in Michigan. Now, I had a court date because you're behind in the rent. The rent is caught up. That paperwork been sitting in this box for months. Months. And it was something strange about that court date. Now, I had a court date before. I sent him a notification, my message. I said, well, since the rent is caught up, I'm going to disregard this because the rent has been caught up. Next thing you know, I don't know when I got this letter in the mail. I got another document from here, Riverfront, about 36th District Court. From my apartment building. Came in the mail. I opens it up. I see the amount they say I owe. And the tenant owes $600 blah, blah, blah dollars. Okay. But the court date wasn't until December. It was a Thursday on that court date paper. I'm 100% positive. And I'm 100% positive of the amount they said they had written down on there. Why did I just go in here today to look at the court documents? Because, you know, you got to check behind these motherfuckers when they come in your apartment. Because it was a reason that video was switched. So I had to go searching to see what they switched. Dawned on me to go check that letter because it's been on my mind. It seems like stuff I think about, they go in here and switch. That's why I keep asking you, motherfucker, is this somehow you know my thoughts? You know what I'm thinking? Do you know what I just thought right now? Do you know? It's some long line. I want to fuck you up, bitch. But anyway, they come in. They bring their trifling ass in here in my apartment. And see, I don't like this shit about apartments. I don't like motherfuckers coming in here, walking through my goddamn shit without my permission. Don't no apartment have the right to do that motherfucker shit. You don't have the right to come in here, to open my motherfucking door, to come in here and do something other than what's supposed to be in the lease. You using your inspections to come in here and switch shit. But see, I don't believe it was done. I can't actually prove it was done during the inspection. Because I'm just not checking it after an inspection. That's an assumption. You could have done it prior. Because the push notification is being turned off. You could have been done it. And see, what is alerting me that they own my social media is Mr. Riley Martin. Mr. Riley Martin. He keep talking about my Chrysler Warren truck plant. Mention the name Mario. Mario was a defendant in the case. He was somebody I was suing. That's how I know this Riley Martin, I believe, has something to do with it. Or you a stupid ass fool trying to make me think you have something to do with it. Because if an investigation go down because of this, Riley Martin will be investigated. Because you've been on here talking too much shit. So let me show you. Because I posted these before. You see that? That's my court case. I filed that. Let Let me see if I can find something with Mario name on it.
Good. I've got everybody's here. So, in light of what happened with the Papagana raid, task forces being reorganized.
See what they've been doing? The motherfuckers been coming in my apartment. They went in that closet. They've been reading this shit. Reading why I filed a court case. They've been reading the medical shit on there. How the doctor was talking about a venereal disease. But but Warren Truck claimed you put me off my job because I was crazy. But the doctor was talking about venereal diseases. You can't put nobody off their job and have me go to a psychiatrist and this motherfucker making up shit to talk about. This motherfucker was talking about venereal diseases. What did that have to do with what the employer said you put me off my job for? All right. Let me show you this was a real court case. This is my case. You see the name Mario? It's me. I filed it in the United States District Court. These papers also kept in the box. And you can also look the case up on that district court website. But why would you be looking it up? And that's strange to me, why somebody would be looking up my court case that ain't finna do anything about the court case. So, it dawned on me. You look it up to see if I won any money. How much I was suing for. And if I won any money in the case. That's what you were looking it up for. That's why you've been coming in my apartment. You're looking for money. You're looking for my documents to see if I got any money. Anything comes to me in the mail pertaining to money, they come in here and they go through it. The Western Express lawsuit. They come in here, they switched it. They switched where the mail was going to for the Western Express lawsuit. And you were busted by me. And if any law enforcement out there get host to this video, the state attorney general, or anybody out there that investigates this type of shit, I am 100% positive. And I'm telling you that they switched where that mail was going about that lawsuit. And why was it going back over to Alden Towers? I got notified that Western Express was being sued because of that TV show I was on back last year, March. Because the TV show, you know, they have attorneys before they start to put their TV stuff on TV. They got attorneys and their legal team and their investigative team to go research this shit before they put a TV program documenting something on TV. In case y'all idiot asses out there that's sitting up there talking about that Western Express, the ones that's like they on their side with Western Express. In case y'all out there talking about I made this shit up, and lying about your status over there at Western Express, the motherfuckers was getting sued. In case y'all didn't know that. Before they aired that show on HBO, you know what a TV show does? They got legal teams. They got investigators. They go investigate that shit. Proves that shit. But let me tell you what they did. What got revealed to me while they was getting my permission to use part of my video in their show. They told me that Western Express was being sued. That's how I found out that Western Express was being sued through the TV show and their investigation of them and my $293 settlement check as an independent contractor there. That's how I found out. Now, I'm in this apartment. I moved in here in April. I got the first letter, official letter, about the lawsuit of Western Express here at this address. At this address. Here, my new apartment. Telling me that there was a lawsuit. I was named in the lawsuit as one of the drivers. They were suing on behalf of the drivers. I was part of the lawsuit. I was shocked. And it had an amount on there what they was expecting me to get. Tell me when that lawsuit got finalized, why the next letter letting me know it was finalized. No, the check was sent to Alden Towers' address and not here. Oh, no. I got that backwards. I got 2 letters pertaining to that lawsuit. I got the check that finally showed up here. But it had Alden Towers' address on the check. That's what it was. Why would my check have Alden Towers' address on here, but when you notified me of the lawsuit, you had this new address? You had this new address. So when I got the check in the mail, it was rerouted over here. But when I got it out, opened it up, it had all my Alden Towers address on there. Why is that? Then there was a second letter that I just recently got, probably about maybe a week or so ago. Stated in the letter, attached to this letter is the check of finalizing about the lawsuit. That's strange. I'm like, who handling this shit? You gonna send me the letter about the lawsuit being finalized and saying it's supposed to be a check attached to it after I already received the check. But let me tell you about that letter. That letter was also coming from Alden Towers. It didn't have the direct address here. Just like I showed y'all on my T-Mobile. I switched to T-Mobile when I was here, living in this apartment, my new apartment. Why was one of my mail from T-Mobile addressed to my old address, but rerouted here by the post office? The post office is involved with this shit. Somebody is utilizing the postal service with this shit. But you came in here and you switched my motherfucking court documents. I don't play that shit. You setting that bullshit up. Because when I pulled the letter out, the envelope, and I'm looking at the amount on that, that's not the amount. And the court date wasn't for Friday. It was for Thursday. I'm 100% positive. I don't play that shit. So I'm going to say, when you came here for that inspection, and I noticed my video was switched, that's when you did it. Because the first video, I saw a tall, young boy. He walked in the video. This is what I saw. He walked right here. About right here in the video. I seen him glance this way into the bedroom. He glanced this way. He didn't reach up here and touch this. He didn't do nothing. While the Caucasian woman was still over here out of sight. Then all of a sudden you see her come in the video. And then both of them, they walk right out the goddamn door. They left the door. That's what I saw in the first video. The one I saw when I was getting unloaded in Traverse City when the alert went off that somebody was in my apartment. That's who I saw on camera when my camera alerted me. But when I got home to upload the video, after uploading the video, I reviewed the video again and look at the full video. I don't see the tall young boy. Now I see some loudmouth, short, light-skinned dude coming through the door, acting like they doing what they were supposed to do with the inspection, coming here, touching this, that you can hear the alarm going off. You can hear him talking about, that's what they told me the meeting was about. You see the Caucasian woman disappear into my living room, and she stays over here quite some time before she comes back in the view of the camera. That's what you see in that video. But that's not the video I saw in Traverse City. This shit you doing, playing games with court documents, these motherfuckers is able and have the capability to make, accurate, look-alike copies with information that's been changed. And then you got your paid, who's these, your little paid flunkies? Because to switch this shit, and you need to pay attention to this, to switch this shit, somebody got to be able to gain access to where you keep it. And whoever gains access to where you keep it has to know where you keep it. Which means this is somebody that has been in your establishment, your place. They know where you keep your shit. And the only way where you know that here is that you went rummaging through my apartment. Or either you got some cameras up in here that I don't know about, up in this motherfucking bitch, that I don't know about, the way you've been watching me and my movement in my own goddamn apartment. Watching me walk around here naked, taking a shower, scratching my ass, all kind of shit. Is that what you doing? Is that how you know where I keep my shit? Right here in that goddamn box. This right here. That's where I keep my papers. Because I ain't got no storage. I got to get something to make some storage to make this neat in here. Because these apartments don't have no closet space pretty much for storage. So I just throw everything in there. That's why I keep it. You went in there. And you switched it. And you think I'm going to play this game with you? And I'm alerting the court system. This was 36 district court paperwork. You've done it with the United States District Court paperwork. You've done it. See, when they switch it with me, they make sure they, especially if it's something online, saved online where you can look up, they make sure they switch it online, which means they're going on an official court site and switching official, supposed to be official court documents. But it's not. It's not an official court document. I ain't making this shit up. And I'm tired of complaining about it. It's somebody here. They got some flunky walking around here, coming in here doing this shit. And you came in here, you read my goddamn court papers. Why? Is that why you be looking all in between my legs, bitch? You wondering what's wrong down there, bitch? This was wrong. Fuck you. Ain't nothing wrong, bitch. What's wrong is you can't get it. What's wrong is you ain't gonna never get it. What's wrong is you mad that you can't get it. That's why you keep doing this little bullshit. I ticks you off. Then you try to tick me off. Then I tick your ass off some more till your ass get quieter. Then you stop. You lay low for a minute. Then you come back with some more bullshit. Then they got their little flunkies around here talking about the shit. Like Mr. Riley Martin on here talking about Code 31. When he mentioned Code 31, that's an indication I need to go in here and check my court paper documents. Or something in that box. That means it's been switched. So I'm telling you, since Mr. Riley Martin talking about keep him out my delusional shit. This ain't delusional. And I'm not keeping you out, Riley Martin. Why have you been talking that shit? Maybe they do need to investigate your motherfucking ass. Find out who the fuck you is, Riley Martin. Maybe you live in this building, Riley Martin. Maybe you involved with them switching this shit, Riley Martin. You see where this going, Riley Martin, when you get on here talking about people's shit? All this shit you talking and posting didn't pertain to the video you was posting it on. I wasn't talking about Christ on that video. I wasn't talking about nothing about Christ in that video. But you were. You see how you can implicate your own damn dumbass self, Riley Martin? So I'm implicating you. I'm saying I think you involved with it. And those other 3 individuals that be on here talking that shit. Because when you say that shit, weird shit start going on with my goddamn camera. They already know your names. Now, you can investigate them and talk about they ain't involved if you want to. I'm telling you, I think they are involved.
3 weeks later.
I think they are involved. Because Mr. Riley Martin just won't shut the fuck up. Thank you for alerting me to go check that box. See, that's what they do. When they switch shit, they do that shit. Then they start talking about it like they trying to lure me or make me go think about what they done did. Now they trying to tell me what they done did. So now I got to go in here. They do the shit and say that dumb shit for me to go search and find what the fuck they did. Well, I found it. This is the state of Michigan. That is a fucking crime, what you just did. You switched what was supposed to be an official court document. You switched it. And to get that court document, you got to be somebody here from this apartment building. And your attorney. Somebody here going to be investigated. You better stop that shit, because I'm not playing. You switched that shit. You put that new court paper in there. That ain't what it said when I looked at it. You switched it. That's not the amount. That's not the date the court date was. It was for a Thursday. I'm 100% positive. Then you get on my social media and you start talking all this weird shit. Riley Martin, why is you talking about Code 31? And the other, and somebody mentioned Mario on there. Why is you, who is that mentioning Mario? Why is you mentioning Mario on a video that had nothing to do about Warren Truck? Now, I'm mentioning Warren Truck in this video. This would be the appropriate video for your stupid asses to start posting that dumb shit. Let's see if you do it. This needs to be investigated. And I hope law enforcement who investigates this shit is a crime. That was supposed to be an official document. My court papers dealing with Chrysler in that lawsuit, they switched the pages. That was done long ago. I've been making these kind of videos about them switching this shit for fucking years. Years, you hear me? Years. And y'all ain't doing shit about it. But let these motherfuckers continue to do this shit until it affects something that you can investigate.
Yes.
Why is they coming here doing this shit to me? Why are you switching my motherfucking shit? Why is you letting these people come in my goddamn apartment? I'm paying for an apartment that I'm not safe in. I gotta put chairs up against my goddamn door. I don't want to live here. When this lease is up, I'm out of here. But you know what? It really don't make no sense to move. Because they do it in every apartment I go to. Every apartment. Every place I am. Even when I'm on the truck, you trying to get on the truck. You go in the trucks I'm driving. You try to go in everything I got. I'm tired of living like this. In this state of Michigan, you need to put a stop to this goddamn shit. I'm tired of living like this.